going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Chicken Bone Alley. I am David Rogers and
Connor,
my esteemed co-host here.
Back again.
Connor, back again.
What's going on,
man?
Not much, man. It ain't been too long since I last seen you.
I know.
So
It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah. I made it to Martinsville yesterday, actually.
You did go to Martinsville.
Yeah.
I forgot you were going to Martinsville.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good time.
Was it? I heard it was a little nippy up there.
It wasn't too bad.
Wasn't too bad?
It was. Sometimes it was a little windy and you'd get a little cold, but it wasn't bad. You know, thankfully it kind of wrapped up before the sun went down too much.
I was thinking the race was a little later than what it was.
Yeah.
Like the last couple of years, they've ended
at nighttime, yeah. And it started. It was right fixing to get dark, but it wasn't.
Right.
Wasn't dark, but
because me and Sterling were talking yesterday morning or after church yesterday. I was like, yeah, I imagine it's later. I don't know. And then by the time I looked, I was like, no, it's not later. It's not later at all.
2 o'clock, yeah. Yeah, we about didn't make it in because the road to get in, you know, they took you going into the track, you just get directed. You know, you don't get to choose where you're going. So we ended up parked. We were sitting the first section going into turn 3, and we parked off of the middle of one and 2.
Oh, wow.
Farthest, like, way back there, yeah. We should have left earlier than we did. And, man, getting in, like, to get your ticket scanned, to get through security, it wasn't very good. You know, I feel like Darlington does a pretty good job, actually. I feel like I don't usually have to wait too long.
I wonder if it's just because Darlington has more room.
Yeah.
Just more entrance,
more
room. I don't know.
But anyway, so it was, we got there about 5 minutes before the national anthem, but it was good. We had a good time. First time I got to see a cup race, you know.
No,
there.
is it?
Yeah.
Was it?
I seen probably 10 of the late model races.
Right.
Never first cup race, so it was fun.
Sweet. Well, good deal. We'll get into that cup race here because we didn't have much other racing this week. Racin Jason will be on with us about 7:15 here, just a few. So we didn't have a whole lot of racing to talk about, but I did. I was just telling Connor before, we were able to take the truck over to Dillon Saturday and made a few laps with it. Ended up having a little clutch problem. It just pulled it out. It just wore out. I was like, whoa, wore that one out over a couple of years. It wasn't too bad, though. It was just slipping just a little bit. But other than that, actually, I mean, I felt I got to get used to it still. I mean, you know, it's still just
still new.
It's new. It's different. You know, steering just feels so much different in it more than anything. It just feels, I mean, because you're going from a box to a rack.
Yeah.
And it's just different. It's not bad. It's just different
feeling. Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to, and it's actually very quick. I mean,
that's what I've heard. You know, they're just a little bit.
Yeah.
Quicker, you know.
Yeah, it's quicker.
Whatever.
It's quicker and more direct feeling. It almost feels like a lot of times, almost like to me. I mean, you could tell it is, but it's not like the power steering's really working so much. I mean, it's working, but it's more like a assist more than it is like a real just easy to turn. You know what I mean?
Yeah, these boxes, you know. I understand what you're saying. You just feel like you're turning, but you're not, like the wheels aren't moving directly correlation to the wheel. You know,
exactly.
It's hard to explain, but I know what you mean.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just different. I just gotta get used to it. But we made some pretty decent laps over there. Got us a good. I think we got a good starting point. Got a couple change. Well, actually, we pulled it out. Put it up on the lift yesterday and changed clutch. Did a couple little adjustments on it that we wanted to do. So nothing major, but I think we headed in the right direction with it.
Good deal.
I feel good about it. So that'll be good. But I guess we'll go ahead and get into it real quick. We can go ahead because there was no local racing around here this past week. We do have Dillon Motor Speedway racing this week coming, and pretty soon we'll have racing at
have a big old
Florence Motor Speedway. We're kind of winding down the year, y'all. We'll have a few more shows here, probably one next week, and to close out the Cup season for sure. Close out, all that, and After the World Finals at Charlotte, we'll talk about that, and then probably after 400 over there at Florence. And
that's 2 weekends now, isn't it? They went back to 2 weekends.
Yeah, it's 2 weekends, which is a good thing.
You like it better that way?
It was so much it was too much for a Saturday, to try to run those classes, that many classes.
Yeah, because they would run what the limit is, and did they run anything else on Friday? Maybe like a legend or something?
I think ran street stock.
Street stock, maybe, yeah.
I think, yeah. I kind of, and it's just so tough now to get people there on Friday. I mean, if it's not a holiday weekend. If it's Labor Day weekend, it's not a big deal a lot of times because, it's holiday weekend. People are on vacation, or take vacation because of it because it's a long weekend. But just a regular run-of-the-mill weekend throughout the season or throughout the year, I think it's harder to get people there for a Friday show nowadays.
I think
it used to not be. But now it is for some reason.
Yeah, I think the Fridays or 2 weekends is a little better too, just because of the crowd. That's a lot of cars to get in there, parked and all. So, I agree. And sometimes a Friday show can run kind of long, and then Saturday morning you got to go again. So, I think they made a good call.
Yeah, me too. So that's they started announcing today. Drivers coming up for the South Carolina 250 and the South Carolina 400. First one off the bat was our buddy Brian Hicks.
There you go.
Go ahead.
Hey man, if you run good this week, make a start.
It's a thought. I know. But it's
one step at a time.
Yeah, I mean, I thought about it, but I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, man, if we go out there and just things like really good, I mean, hey, why not?
Why not? Yeah.
And maybe it is. I don't know yet. I think the driver needs some more practice before I go jump in that truck for I think that's a 60-lap race.
Is it?
They're running? Yeah. Which I mean, isn't terrible, but especially in cooler weather. But driver's probably gonna need some laps more than the truck needs laps. The driver's gonna need laps in it, just to get everything situated. So I don't know. But all that is coming up, and we're winding down. And we'll end up taking a few weeks off there at the end of the year, probably most of December, and then we'll get back into the swing of things after New Year's. There, after the bash at Dillon. I mean, it just sounds like, it's next year. It's literally right around the corner.
Yeah, it's not that far. Seems like.
Literally right around the corner. But before we get into all the cup racing stuff, last time we talked to you, your car had that was after Dillon.
Yeah.
And you had more issues than what you thought.
Yeah.
I guess.
We went out there actually Saturday a week ago.
Yeah.
We're better. We still can't seem to make it happy yet, but we made some improvements. I think we got to throw a little more gear to it, stuff like that. And tires as always. We kind of used up all of our good tires through most of the season, so we're kind of low on practice tires right now. But I don't know. We're gonna be out there. We're gonna try and get back out there. Maybe practice Friday or something. But we definitely made some improvements. It was coming around. Still need some more. I'd still like to see some lower numbers on the stopwatch, but we'll keep working.
There you go. So cool. At least it's all back together as we knew it would be.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't have to dodge any lead or anything on the track this time.
Let's stay away from all that for sure. So, all right. So let's get into, I guess, all the NASCAR action real quick from the weekend. Friday evening, we had the truck race. And, man, I'm going to tell you what, in my opinion, it probably, just as far as overall excitement of the race, probably was the most, quote-unquote, exciting race of the weekend.
Yeah, either that or Xfinity. But
yeah.
Yeah. That was another Heim one, wasn't it? Heim got
it's Heim time, dude. If he don't win the championship,
Yeah, the truck was a good exciting. Yeah, the trucks had a lot of drama right around the cut line.
Yes.
I mean, it was like back and forth, back and forth. They had like 4 trucks within 5 points. Or something,
right. But if Corey Heim does not win this championship, you know how bad that's going to look. Because
he could just be crowned champion anyway.
yes, for sure. Our buddy Caden Honeycutt made it into the Final Four. Made it to Phoenix to go race for a championship.
Majeski did too, didn't he?
Ty Majeski did.
That's if anybody's gonna steal it at Phoenix, I feel like
Ty Majeski has a great chance of it. He's good at that track. Right. Always good at that track. Which is his type track for some reason. I don't know what
kind of
it is.
Flat, just
Milwaukee, Phoenix,
like IRP,
like IRP,
just tracks like that. He's
places
good.
where you got to really roll the corner, roll speed. He's fast, but regardless, you can't take nothing away from Corey Heim.
No,
I mean, he just had a season. The last time I remember somebody going through a truck season looking like that was when Kyle Busch was just dominating every race he got.
I was going to say, even like when Kyle Busch had several good drivers come through there, like, Eric Jones, Christopher Bell, William Byron. I mean, none of them won like Corey Heim was won this year.
No.
I mean,
I think it's is it a Truck Series record for how many?
I don't know, but it's what, 11 or something like that?
It's 11. Yeah, 11.
That's the only. I mean, the good thing is if he shows up and doesn't have any problems, I still think he's easily the man to beat. But I don't know. I just don't. I agree. That would be a really, really bad situation if he. Cuts the tire down and hits the ball.
And we were talking about that the other day, and I was like, man, that's the only thing that stinks is,
lap truck spins out in front of you.
Truck, tire comes apart, brake rotor comes apart.
Right.
I mean, anything can happen, and which is, I'm so glad. All things point to the playoff system is changing or going away.
Yeah.
Next year, and that is the biggest reason. Just because it's like an analogy I told somebody the other day. They were like, well, NFL is one game to Super Bowl. I'm like, yep, but this is different. I said, if that truck goes out there, or car, or whatever, whichever race you in, if it goes out there, blows a tire, takes down, tries to take down the wall, it's just done.
Yeah.
I said, in Super Bowl, it's not often, but, your quarterback get took out in first quarter, you do have a backup quarterback. It may not be the best option, but you do have a backup quarterback, and your team can still compete.
You're also racing against, 30-something other cars.
Exactly.
The Panthers don't come on the field and sack Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl out of nowhere,
That would be kind of cool. That'd be the only way we make it.
That'd be funny. But, so that's not, I understand the analogy. I don't think the excitement is worth the illegitimacy anymore. I mean, I get to the point now. I mean, we're diehard race fans. And I have to think back who won the championship last year.
Dude, I'm the same way.
I can remember who was pretty good throughout the year, but like as far as who won Phoenix, I have to sit there and think about it a minute. And I don't think it should be that
exact same way, man. It is. I know. Well, Richard Petty and Mark Martin have been very vocal about it this year. How they think it needs to be a 36 race. Point system, and I'm down with that. If that happens, I'm fine with that.
I think it'll probably be what's the other one they kind of got kicked around somewhat.
I'm hearing probably either a 4 race or back to 10 races.
The chase, yeah, which should be better because I understand that the TV networks. I feel like probably are probably going to say we're going to need some kind of playoffs.
My
chase.
thing is,
I mean, the ratings haven't been exactly spectacular, but
dude. Do different ones in the 3 different series. See which one has the biggest spark.
Yeah.
I mean, I know, like you said, TV dictates that. And I know it might be a little harder for us to keep up with, but get the trucks.
You already have, like, each different series has a different cut. You don't even hardly know now.
That is hard. The only one you can keep up with is Martinsville.
Finally do Martinsville together, yeah.
We know Martinsville is sitting for Phoenix. But I don't know. I personally... I guess I'm just old school enough. I would like the 36 race, but I
would too.
I'm fine with if it's not 36, I would rather the 10 race.
Yeah.
Myself. Now, I will take anything over the single race.
Yeah, anything. To me, that's never even good from a marketing point to me because you don't even like you don't get to hype up the championship for. It's there for a week and then
1 week.
I feel like if you had 3 or 4 races to follow around who's in it for the championship, it'd be a little more.
It would be great.
Be more build up,
especially
right?
like that show that they did on Netflix.
Oh yeah,
to actually follow them around for 4 races at least would make for a good, good TV in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll
see. We'll see. I imagine. I don't know. I feel like probably right after I figure a couple weeks after Phoenix is when they'll announce that.
Oh yeah. Is Phoenix next year?
No,
it's finally Homestead.
Phoenix, yeah, it's Homestead next year. And which brings to another schedule change here in a second. But anyway, we'll go. Like I said, Caden Honeycutt made it in on a tie with Lane Riggs.
That's right.
But he got the tiebreaker. So I texted him the other night. I was like, man, it's cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Go pull it off. 'Cause I'm going to tell you what, that truck is actually, he's getting faster and faster.
Oh, yeah.
The longer he's with them.
I think, he's done real good. I think that was a blessing in disguise for him.
It was because it's crazy because he got kicked out of his ride in June, I think it was.
Is that what it was?
Or July, July. Because he told him he was changing teams at the end of the year, essentially. And I'm like, dude, how are you going to kick somebody out who's? Yeah, it was in July, almost August, because he was like well into inside, the cut for making the playoffs and. They still kicked him out. Which is whatever. I get his business. Could have been a sponsor or a manufacturer deal more than it was I don't know. But speaking of, it got announced last week, and I spoke with him. I told him we're going to have to get him on here soon. He said he would. He was just busy. Landon Lewis announced he is going part-time truck racing with Nice Motorsports for 2026. So congratulations to him for sure. Xfinity race, it was I guess there was some drama in the Xfinity race for sure.
Surprised they didn't all crash again.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Usually Xfinity at Martinsville is just ultimate chaos.
Jason said tell Caden come back to dirt. Yeah. He loves dirt, man. He loves dirt. Let's see. Oh God, I can't even remember who won the race. Who won the Xfinity race now?
Taylor Gray.
Taylor Gray. That's who it was. Taylor Gray. First win.
It was the exact same scenario as the spring.
That's right.
Like Sammy Smith over his bumper, and this time he didn't wreck him.
Yep. So congratulations, Taylor Gray, getting his first win there. There was some drama in the race with Sam Mayer apparently wanted to run over everybody.
Yeah.
It seemed like. And run over Jeb Burton after the checker flag. I mean, took him out, put him in the wall after the checker flag. I don't think NASCAR's going to handle that.
No, they probably won't be too fond of that one.
No, I got a feeling. I'm just going to put it out there. I mean, it was a blatant takeout, and he even said it in his interview. Man, did you listen to his interview?
No, I've heard it's like the worst interview of all time.
Dude, he just kept stepping over himself and just. It's like, dude, just stop talking.
I need to listen to it. I did see something about it where it was like they said it was bad.
Just stop talking, man. You're digging this hole deep. He admitted to taking him out, which they're not going.
I don't think there's much question to that. So.
There wasn't much, and now there isn't much. And last few people that admitted to taking people out have either suffered points or either sat out a race. I'm just saying it would not surprise me. It wouldn't surprise. I don't know if they will, but it wouldn't surprise me if he doesn't get the opportunity to run Phoenix.
Could be. I don't know.
Apparently, there's a lot of people who don't like him though. A lot of drivers.
Yeah, he's not popular. I don't think.
No, he's not. He's not a man everybody wants to hang out with for some reason. Let's see, which I see him and Allgaier even got into it after the race.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Pit road. I was like, what are they doing?
Running each other over.
Yeah. I don't know. It was Butterbean was doing pretty good.
Yeah, he led some of it. Yeah, I came in and was looking at it. I was like, wow,
he got dumped big time.
Yeah. I don't even remember, but I know. I mean, I know there's several cars.
44 car. It was
That's right.
Brennan Poole.
Did he? You know?
Yeah, Brennan Poole kind of. I think he went in there and kind of wheel hopped.
Right.
He just
those cars were, they said, doing that a lot.
Yeah, he just kind of. It looked like he all of them.
Yes.
All of them. Brennan typically don't drive like that, but I don't know. But so Butterbean had a good run going. So congratulations to him.
Who's the Ford Xfinity?
It is 3 junior cars.
Yeah, I say Zilich,
Quapple, and
Allgaier,
and Jesse Love from RCR, all Chevrolets. So that's
it'll probably be a Zilich.
I gotta feel it.
Maybe Allgaier.
That's another
Allgaier is won championship 4. He seems to run good.
He's ran great at Phoenix.
Yeah,
I mean, ran great at Phoenix. So that's another one. It's going to kind of sting pretty bad if Zilich doesn't win it.
Yeah,
I mean, he set a Xfinity record, most wins in a season. So I don't know. I mean, that's going to be. I don't know. I kind of hope Zilich wins. I'd love to see Allgaier win it. I'd love to see Carson Quaffle win it, even though.
Yeah, really.
But you want me to tell you something that's bad? I saw this today. It is mathematically possible and easy, regardless of championship. Basically, if Carson Quaffle finishes in front of Connor Zilich, Quaffle wins Rookie of the Year.
Really?
Yes.
How is that?
Makes no sense.
Yeah.
Because they're in a playoff deal just like
Oh, they do the same way?
Same way.
Wow.
I'm like,
what in the world?
He's got 0 wins.
Yeah.
This dude has won half the season, it seems
A part of me, I'd hate it for Zilich, but just wants it to happen just so they show the... And I thought after last year's Cup Martinsville race, that would finally put the playoffs to show how much of a joke that they can be. But they just keep going.
They try hard.
It's just... It's not good. I mean, I think most fans prefer legitimacy over just pure chaos excitement, right?
Yes, for sure.
If Joey Logano goes out there and has a great year, wins championship, I don't like it, but I mean, he did what he had a good year,
Exactly.
But
exactly.
Thankfully, they got Logano out of it this week, so he can't sneak one in.
There you go. That's what I was fixing to say. Let's move to the Cup Series. Dude, that was William Byron's race to win.
It was. I thought Blaney for a while though. I was watching him, in 3 and 4, and his car would rotate, and I really thought he might, once they got out front, just take it, but Byron was just too good.
I feel like, I'm with you on that,
yeah,
but it looked like all of a sudden when Byron said, "All right, let's go."
Yeah, it did like he kind of held him there for a second, and then he said, "All right, it's time to go."
And then that last restart.
That
was lights out.
Yeah, you couldn't. He just muscled past him, and I mean, I saw where Blaney said he thought he had a good restart and thought he got through 1 or 2 good, but Byron just hooked the bottom and drove off.
His corner he does like a late apex type deal, and when he gets on the gas, that car just looks like it. Because my daily even looked down. He's like, he got a flat tire. He said, left rear's flat. I said, nah, that's just how low air pressure and how hard that thing's digging. So, I mean, he fired off the corners like crazy.
Yeah, he was just good all day long.
I don't know if it was a real surprise as far as who has made it in the Final Four. We got Hamlin, Briscoe, Byron, and Larson.
Yeah, I think at least... while the trucks and Xfinity have a clear guy that should win it, I will say, at least Cup, they all, I mean, they're not, I hate to say they're all deserving of the championship because in reality, to me, only one guy's deserving of the championship, but there's no, Joey Logano's sneaking one in this year. They've all run pretty good all year.
Right, exactly. The only one I hate that he's not in there kind of is Christopher Bell.
Yeah.
Bill had a good season.
Yeah, he did have a good season. I mean, and according to the, you see on X and all the people who keep up with it the old way, I think he won it. But
if it had been, or if you'd have done it in today's points, but it would just been straight points through, he would still be third, I think, in points.
Really? Yeah.
Second or third?
Yeah, but either way.
No, it was third. It was third because Byron, Hamlin, and Bill.
Yeah. Well, he's definitely had a good year, but it will be. Thankfully, they do have pretty four legitimate, cars in there
for sure.
And it was pretty interesting because there was several cars that were right up front. Byron and Blaney and Logano was in third for a while. I think he might have fell back at the end, but they had to win the race. So it was interesting to see. Funny how those must-win cars
they're always show up front there, especially at Phoenix.
Oh yeah,
I mean they're there at Martinsville, but especially at Phoenix. I mean when it's the final four,
right?
It's like they're running top four.
They're top four.
Like,
yeah.
Why? How? Is Byron considered the dirt guy? No, Byron's not the dirt guy.
I think Briscoe would be right.
Briscoe
or Larson. How do you?
Briscoe and Larson would be the two dirt guys for the most part. Bell was more of a dirt guy than Briscoe, I think. But yeah. But anyway, well, I want to get to some predictions, but we'll wait on Jason to get on here for that real quick. But we'll go ahead and take a word from our sponsors real quick.
Are you ready to unleash the true potential of your ride? Tired of feeling held back? It's time to experience the Pro Fabrication difference. At Pro Fabrication, we don't just build headers and exhaust. We engineer performance. Crafted with precision from high-grade materials, our systems are designed for one thing: maximum power. Feel the instant increase in horsepower and torque. Hear the deep, aggressive rumble that turns heads. Our expertly designed headers optimize exhaust flow, while our performance exhaust systems deliver that signature sound that you crave. But it's not just about power and sound. Pro Fabrication means durability you can trust. Built to withstand the toughest conditions, our headers and exhaust are an investment in long-lasting performance. Whether you're hitting the track, conquering the trails, or just cruising the streets, Pro Fabrication gives you the edge. Experience smoother acceleration, improved field efficiency, and that unmistakable feeling of pure driving exhilaration. Don't settle for less. Upgrade to Pro Fabrication headers and exhaust today. Pro Fabrication headers and exhaust. Quality that wins. Chicken Bone Alley is brought to you by SRI Performance. They are your one-stop shop for all things racing. Do you need performance parts? Look no further. They offer a wide range of high-performance parts for various types of racing, including stock car racing, dirt racing, and more. SRI Performance also has the most knowledgeable employees in the industry. If you're looking for that hard-to-find part, they've got it. And if you're wondering how to make it work on your car, they know it. Check them out online at www.sriperformance.com. And when you do, don't forget to use the promo code CBONE10. That's C as in chicken, BONE10, and get 10% off at checkout. Stock Car Steel and Aluminum is a full-line steel service center stocking thousands of sizes, shapes, grades, and types of metals and plastic. If you need it, they have it. And if not, they work fast to find what you need and get it to you. Stock Car Steel and Aluminum also has the ability to cut orders to your specifications as requested. Their dedicated team not only brings many years of experience to the table, but they are always ready and willing to lend a hand with anything you may need. Stock Car Steel and Aluminum. Your material needs are covered here. Tired of leaving performance on the table? Ready to dominate the track? For decades, Earl Ramey Racing Engines has been the secret weapon of champions. We don't just build engines. We craft precision, engineered powerhouses designed for one thing: victory. From meticulous machining to expert assembly, every Earl Ramey engine is built with uncompromising quality and a passion for speed. We understand the demands of racing, and we deliver the reliability and raw power you need to cross the finish line first. Whether you're tearing up the asphalt or conquering the dirt, Earl Ramey Racing Engines provides the competitive edge you've been searching for. Don't just race, conquer. Contact Earl Ramey Racing Engines today and let us build your winning machine.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, also want to thank our good friends over at Fresh Chef. Fresh Chef, if you were up in the Race City area, as a lot of you will be coming up here in the next couple weeks for all the dirt action going on at the dirt track at Charlotte. Stop at a Fresh Chef. That's right around the corner from it. So and you'll love it. Daily food and drink specials. You'll love every bit of it for sure. Also, Dixie Made right here in Florence, South Carolina. If you're coming through, stop and see our friends over at Dixie Made. It is getting that time of year. It is cool outside. It's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas. No, just kidding. But they do have their Christmas layaway open. So head over to Dixie Made right here in Florence, South Carolina, and go get your loved ones all the gifts that they want for Christmas. Also, MPM Marketing, www.marketwithmpm.com. Go talk with our good friend Tanya over there. You need somebody in that marketing game to get through, to move up in this world of racing. And there's none better than Tanya over at MPM. So go talk with her, and she'll set you on the right track today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce in the man, the myth, we ain't gonna say legend. No, I'm just myth.
No, no, you're the legend, Dave. Come on, man,
he's
you're
a
the
legend in his own mind.
The greatest.
Racin Jason, what is up, man?
What's up with you, man? How you doing, bro?
Oh, it's another day in paradise. You know, it's a little, I guess we call it tropical weather out here. I don't know. It's raining like on a wood.
Ain't cold, raining and cold.
Raining and cold. But speaking of tropical weather, real quick, I want to send out a prayer for everyone in Jamaica right now. And there's some. I just saw there was a family of 5 from Myrtle Beach that are kind of trapped down there. They were stranded in Jamaica. And I mean, obviously, all the people who live there and everyone who's there, because I heard
that's a big storm.
It's a big storm that has 200-mile-an-hour sustained winds.
Say what?
Yeah, so it's crazy. So definitely be in prayer for them people, because that's a
oh my God.
That's one of the strongest. I think it said it is the strongest storm to hit land that's ever really been tracked in the Atlantic.
Wow. Really? I didn't know that. Yeah.
Since modern.
Yeah, it's just they've been tracking them.
Right. Since they've been tracking them. So that's crazy. Crazy for sure.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
What happened to September 1st being in the hurricane season?
I think that's
what happened to that?
I think that's when it starts now, really.
I mean, all of our hurricanes are
I think so. We look, worst one I remember, Hugo. September 21st, 1989.
Oh, yeah, well, it was still in September. I mean, here we are.
I just remember because of my mom's birthday. It hit on her birthday.
Oh, I remember it was on a Thursday night.
I was 3.
I mean, I didn't clock out. I left work. I didn't say nothing. I just left.
I was 3 years old, so you know.
Okay.
He's okay. Connor wasn't born. Connor wasn't thought about.
Well, never mind then. Okay, next subject. Yeah, how about here? Yeah, okay, next subject.
Bert, what's up, man? Yes, the plan is to be at Dillon. Jason, I want to, before we get into everything else, because there's a good bit of dirt news to talk about, actually. We didn't have a whole lot on the asphalt side, but there's a good bit to talk about on the dirt side we can run through quick. But what I do want to ask, because you've been on here enough, and we've talked about it enough, and you've watched a little bit this year. We're coming down to the last race of the Cup season, you know, on that asphalt stuff, that black stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was concrete yesterday, right?
Some of
no, that was
a
in the
little
turns.
bit. A little bit's concrete.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, that's a little bit. Yeah,
a little bit of concrete.
Yeah.
Anyway, going to Phoenix, we got Denny Hamlin, Chase Briscoe, William Byron, and Kyle Larson. Who is your pick to take home the championship from Phoenix?
Anybody but Hamlin. I gotta go Kyle, man. Gotta go Kyle. Right?
I
Dirt
hear you.
guy.
I
Gotta
hear
go
you.
Kyle.
I hear you.
Is Rumbly turning the wrenches on that thing? Does he have
There's
Bill
no
speed?
telling. He's probably got some kind of device on it. You never know.
There you go. Yes, I love that. That's all you need to know right there. Put some Bill Steens on it. Let's go.
There you go. Connor, we've talked about it. Who you think? Who you going with?
Man, I don't like it, but is it Denny Hamlin's year? I mean, is it finally his year?
Okay, fire him
Seems
right
like
now.
he's speaking at the right time, right?
He is.
Not what I would want, but I don't know. I feel like it might be his year.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to have to go with you. I think just consistent.
Oh, my God.
I'm not saying I want it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I want it by no means.
He's got the speed.
He's not my guy by no means. I would much rather Larson do it. I would much rather. In my heart, I want Larson to win it. But just who has showed the most consistent speed, especially throughout the last 3-4 months? Denny Hamlin. Just going off of statistics more than anything.
I feel like it'll be Hamlin or Briscoe.
I think Briscoe will have a good chance
kinda
too.
Sneaky too.
And he's pretty good at Phoenix. So
Yeah, he won there at Stewart Haas one year.
Yep. Got his first win there.
Yeah.
Actually.
What not Christopher Bell out? What happened with Christopher Bell? He was up there a couple weeks ago. What happened?
Just wasn't very consistent. I mean, just Larson knocked Christopher Bell out. That's what knocked Christopher Bell out. Kyle Larson did. Both
wow.
of them. I mean, in all
Okay.
actuality, I mean, Larson was not spectacular this round by no means. I mean, just top 10 in it.
He was able to just kind of
Yeah.
hang on, you know.
And I mean, he
Where did he
might-
finish it?
Do what?
Where did he finish yesterday?
He was around the top 5 for a while, but I think he fell back a little bit there.
Somewhere close to 10th.
Yeah.
In all actuality, Hendrick, now granted, Martinsville's just a different animal for Hendrick a lot of times. They can pull out some wins there. But that has not been, short or flat tracks have not been their strong suit this
Not
year.
really.
So that's why that's the only reason I'm not saying Larson. Now, in saying that, Cliff Daniels said that normally they, in years past, they've been like 4 weeks ahead of time starting to really look at Phoenix. He said this year, when the playoffs started, they were already working on setups for Phoenix. So, I mean, I'm never going to count out Cliff Daniels either.
Nah. It's 2v2. 2 Hendrick and 2 Gibbs.
Yep, 200, 2 Gibbs, so we'll see. I don't know. I don't
Wow.
know.
Interesting. Interesting.
It might be worth watching. You never know.
Yeah, I might watch Phoenix next week, bro. if I don't fall asleep like I always do.
Now, just wake up for the third third segment.
Final stage, yeah.
The final stage.
The last stage.
Yeah.
Last stage. Okay.
Just wake up for the last stage, or watch some football until then.
Is Green Bay on? I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
We're playing Carolina next week.
Are they playing? Oh, they're playing Carolina next week. Connor's gonna be rooting against you.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't like my chances,
Oh.
though, so I'm not too. You shouldn't be too worried.
Y'all want to talk about Saturday, man? Do we need really go
We
there?
can talk
I was
about it.
watching my
Let's go
phone.
ahead and get it out of the way. Our Gamecocks thought we were going to pull off one of the biggest
Yep.
upsets of the year. I mean, looked like it was going to happen. And then there was a fumble, quote unquote, a strip, a fumble, whatever we want to call it, that kind of just turned course off on us from Alabama.
To me, that first, whenever we bobbled the pass, it got intercepted.
Yeah.
I knew that would come back to bite us.
Yeah.
I knew it when it happened.
Yeah.
I said, we just gave them, we can't spot them 7 points.
No.
We didn't jump on them. We had them on the ropes the whole first half, and we went halftime
We did, but
down.
But even in the first half, we gave up penalties that we should not
penalties.
have been giving up.
Missed
We
field
would
goals.
missed field goals
Stuff like that.
Look at the missed field goal, the touchdown that we had called back for a holding, and had to settle for a field goal. If we would have had all that,
different game.
Completely different game. Completely different ball game.
It was the South Carolina Gamecocks beat the South Carolina Gamecocks.
Yes,
no doubt.
Yes, for sure.
That's the frustrating part.
And then when we turn over in that fourth, it's like they gave up. And then now one thing I want to point out, and there was a lot of people, and I had like 3 people at work even say something about it today on that final play for Alabama when they scored a touchdown. Yeah. People were like, "Did y'all see that guy just put his hands up and just let him run in? He didn't even want to touch him." I said, "Why would you?" I said, they knew if they sat there and kept on holding them, they were just going to run the clock down
and kick a short field goal.
Kick a short field goal, the game was over.
That'd be it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
just let them hurry up and score. Just let them hurry up and score. That way you get a chance.
You get a chance, yeah.
Get time, get more time on the clock. Yes,
it's a slim chance, but it's
yes, exactly. But I mean, at that point, they were going to beat you.
Yeah, I mean,
chances were they were going to kick a field goal.
Hadn't missed a field goal
exactly.
like under 40 yards like all year. I mean, there just wasn't. It's very, very low chances versus very low chances, but it was still the right decision.
Exactly.
I don't know how. A lot of people seem like
it looks bad. I mean, if you just see that as a highlight, don't know anything around it.
That's people who don't.
It looks
football.
bad.
Yeah,
but exactly.
I think they tried to stop him once they got the first down. They told him, if they get the first round, let them go.
Let them score.
Yeah.
Let them score. Yeah,
score. Let's get the ball back.
Yep.
But
so
anyway,
I don't know.
Okay.
Have
you seen that? Have you seen that post I put on Twitter, Dave? The scariest thing you can be for Halloween is a Gamecock fan. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that, but I can understand it.
Okay, you need to check that out. I might get texted to you. I'll text it to you.
All right.
Oh my God, that's so funny, bro.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it. He goes, "What's that now?"
It's the SEC shorts. Whoever does that, I've seen that.
You saw it? Isn't that great?
Yeah,
you don't know what's
SEC shorts. I like that, dude. I haven't seen that.
It's actually made like 3 or 4 years ago.
Was it?
It's still relevant.
I was say, still relevant. Still very relevant.
It just pulls at the heartstrings because I know exactly what. You know what my header was? You know what my header was? Being a Gamecocks fan of one season will take years off your life,
dude.
And that's the truth, brother.
I mean, the only thing we got going for us is Clemson's pretty much in the same boat this year.
Yeah. Who they losing to? I mean, who are they playing Saturday? You know?
I hope that. I mean, boy, if they lose that one, they really need to hang it up. Duke. They're playing Duke.
You might give them a run, though, bro.
It would be hilarious if they do.
I was gonna say they lost to SMU, who lost to Wake Forest this week.
Yes.
But
look at us. We lost to Vanderbilt. Which, I mean, Vanderbilt did turn around this year. But, dude, I'm going to tell you what. Let me tell you what's not safe in the SEC right now. It's apparently a coach.
No, they're dropping like flies.
Oh, he's anywhere. I mean, but Penn State.
Yeah,
Florida.
Right, but we done lost Florida, LSU, and where was it? Tech?
In the SEC?
Yeah, there was another one.
Florida.
I can't remember.
LSU.
There was one more.
No, Arkansas.
Yeah. Arkansas.
Yeah, that is crazy. The buyouts those coaches are getting are insane.
Dude, did you see what Brian Kelly got?
Like $50 million?
$800,000 a month.
Crazy. Stupid. I mean, that's stupid money.
That is stupid.
Pay me that to not coach you.
That is what they call screw you money. That is what they call that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll eat that.
I don't care what you say. I got enough money. Exactly.
Yep.
So I don't know.
Don't get any easier.
No. All right. I know you probably got some notes there, but there's a big one that we kind of touched on last week, and I want to follow up on it. And it's not even in super late models by no means. It is in the Crown Vic world. The whole XR deal, you had kind of touched on. You had heard there was a lot of things dropping, and Alltech Raceway put out this past week that the $100,000 to win XR Crown Vic race.
$100,000 to win Crown Vic race?
Yes.
Wow.
Done for.
Oh, no.
Done for.
Man.
XR apparently pulled the plug on it. This also comes out after we had talked about last week, and it came out that XR was over $350,000 behind in purse payout that they had not paid.
Would you see that? I didn't see that. Where'd you see that at?
You saw it because I sent it to you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Was this Saturday or was that a race? Was this Saturday
No,
you sent
this
it?
was during the week.
Oh, crap.
I think it was like Wednesday I sent it to you.
I was going to get through. I didn't. Dave.
Yeah.
Well, my stuff blows up all the time. So,
I know.
especially with this War of
he's so
Outlaws,
popular,
I
he
get
don't
dip
know.
into a little bit of this. But I put some War of Outlaw news out there, man. 26 is going to be big.
But let's talk about this XR deal here real quick. I mean, obviously, there is some issues, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I would gladly accept Barry Braun to come on this show and clear the air. If he would like to come on here and quote unquote clear the air, but this dude has been MIA. I mean,
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, Dave. The last thing I heard about Barry Braun was his dad was sick, and that was, I know, 6 months ago at least.
and I mean, very, very likely, and I hate that for him. I hate it for him. And I'm gonna tell you, there could be legitimate reasons why all this stuff has fell through the crack. There could be.
But not over a couple of years, Dave. No.
Yes, I 100% agree with you on there. But that's what I'm saying. If he would be willing to, I'd be willing to give him time on this show to clear the air, so to speak.
And I will let you handle the whole thing. I will let you do
I
it.
don't foresee that happening.
Oh, yeah, me either. Yeah, me either.
I don't foresee that ever happening, but if he wants to, I would gladly give him time on, as much time as he wanted to come right on here and talk about it. But Alltech's trying to make it, I mean, they're not offering $100,000 by no means, but they said if the guys still wanted to come, depending on how many cars, they would put up multiple features, $2,000 to win each feature for the Crown Vics. They first said 1,000, and then there was some feedback, and so they upped it to 2,000 per feature, depending on how many cars they had. They would split them up into multiple features.
That was my next question. How many cars were they expecting there? Do you know?
Apparently a lot.
I'd say,
Dude, I saw people putting cars up for sale because that was the only reason they were building them.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Talk about putting all your eggs in one basket.
God. Oh, wow. Okay.
So,
Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't either, man. This whole XR thing, bro. Dave, we should have known when you have. Well, it was the weekend after February. Okay, because they were going to Wilmot.
yeah.
You mean to tell me a one day show, you're gonna pay somebody $100,000 to win a super late model race for a 1 day show?
Hey.
2 days after the PDC?
I mean, that's
Come on,
awesome.
man.
That's awesome if you're going to do it.
I just didn't see this. It was too good to be true, I guess you could say. I thought it was just too good because I even tweeted. I said, here we are, 2 days under the PDC, we got $100,000 on Wilmot. And Barry Braun, he came on and he goes, "Oh, there'll be more to come after this." I was like, man, okay. But I was thinking in the back of my head, how's he doing this? How are you doing this? Well, I guess we know how or why or
when you're
how he did this.
When you're trying to book one race to flip for the last race and then that still don't catch up, and so you book another race to flip for 2 races ago, and still, there were some people that come out on social media that said it took them a while, but some of them said they finally got paid from them, but it's taken months. That just tells me that, they have flipped and try to flip from race to race to try to pay for it. So
chasing your tail, man. Could you imagine? I couldn't live with myself knowing that I owe somebody $50,000 for winning a 604 race or whatever. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night.
Well, it's just like I said. It was that Inside Dirt or Dirt? What was that? What is that page? I text you. Let's see.
Yeah, hold on. I know who runs that. I know who runs that page.
Dirt Behind the Scenes.
Scenes. That's it. Dirt Behind the Scenes.
Let's see. Let me pull it up real quick. So I don't.
I got it right here, Dave.
So I don't tell you.
I'm hearing some pretty big news could be coming down the pipeline today. My all text should be interesting. I mean, keep an eye out for official word. This is huge shout out. Big news expected to drop, and they pulled the plug. Unbelievable.
Well, I was going to go back farther than that, though.
Okay, go ahead.
Because they're the ones who put out also, unless it's got taken off. Yeah, okay, right here. 5 days ago, Dirt Behind the Scenes. In recent weeks, I've been running down multiple leads regarding XR events and several of their past shows, specifically the Big Deal, which took place July 24-26 at Woomba. I mean, it goes on talking about a whole lot of stuff. But anyway, it says 385,000 plus still owed to competitors.
Wow.
I mean, what is it?
What is XR? Is that a series?
Yeah, that was the ones that put on the first comeback of Bristol and all that stuff.
Okay.
And he was putting up some big money. They had out at Vegas. They had a big race out at Vegas. I'm trying to remember. Hey,
Penrose. I think Pennsboro.
Pennsboro. They brought back Pennsboro.
Oh wow.
Which was really cool. And actually, they didn't end up doing it all by no means, but Barry Braun was kind of one of the first ones to talk about, trying along with Junior, but he was in line talking about trying to get North Wilkesboro back. And that was the racetrack revival, and they moved the racetrack revival to Pennsboro after
they decided not to.
After they did.
Well, they were going to have a.
They were going to do a dirt race,
but they never because they decided to keep the asphalt.
Right. Yeah, they decided not to tear the asphalt up, so they didn't do the dirt race. But I think that was going to be an XR deal, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
So he was in line with that. But this year, especially, all of a sudden, it got real shady. We'll say, real shady. So I don't know. There's a moving on from that. One of the other headlines that come out this week that I saw, Ashton Wenger has been posted again for a second time this year, failing tire samples.
Two tire tests with two different series. Davis,
but it's the same lab. But it is the same lab. Now, I mean, I'm not saying nothing other than that, but it is the same lab.
Another argument, Dave. I don't know, man. Has a driver ever said, "Oh, you got me. I'm busted"? I confess.
No.
I confess. I was cheating. Has a driver ever said that?
No, but Scott Blue was really explained it for us. He said it wasn't what you put in the tires, what you took out.
Yeah, I'm not a scientist. I'm not a scientist. I don't take stuff out of tires. He said, "Now I might put some stuff in." Classic. That was just classic.
I was like, yeah, that's one of them if you can't dazzle them with brilliance moments.
I'm not a scientist. I don't know how to stay tough. I don't know how to take stuff out, but I know how to put stuff in. Oh my God.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
I don't know. What'd you think though?
Well, let me ask you this. First off, Dave. Okay, I know on the NASCAR side of stuff. I heard Chad Canals on the on Junior's podcast. Now, if you're my crew chief, Dave, I want to. If we're cheating, I want you to tell me we're cheating.
No,
You know
I
what
don't
I mean?
want to know nothing about it.
Hey,
I don't want to know nothing about it. Just let me drive this
you
thing.
don't want nothing. You don't know. You don't want to know nothing about it.
Just let me drive this thing. I'm just going.
Well, you gotta tell them the car's gonna do them. If you don't want to make it that blatant, if you got a 5-second lead or something because they did something to the chassis or whatever.
You ever heard plausible deniability?
You can really say I don't know.
Plausible deniability. I can honestly say I don't have a clue.
My God. Line of tender test.
Right, whatever.
But if I'm your tire guy. If I'm your tire guy, and let's say you're Ashton Winger, I'm your tire guy, would you know? Would you know if we were cheating?
For sure. Now, one I will say, was this one the right rear tire? This one was right rear. Wasn't the last one the left rear tire?
No. Zach got caught with a right front.
Right front.
Oh, you talking about Ashton Winger still? With I have no idea. I
was
forgot.
saying the last one he got caught because this second one he's got caught with this year. I want to say somebody got caught with like a left rear, and I'm like,
Well, Zach got caught with a right front.
Right front. That's odd too. I mean, I don't know. It's just
you would what left front these cars, wouldn't you?
No, I mean you're really not doing much with the front. Period.
It's
just you won't drive off that back end.
Right.
I could see left rear a little more than right front.
Yeah.
But even that, mostly what you're driving off of is right rear.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, so it's not gonna drastically help you to have a soft right front tire in a dirt car. Us, we're gonna fly down in the corner and that thing gonna grip and turn. They're trying to go back the other way with the front end. So.
It's like this right here. A right front tire, or excuse me, I can just say both, Dave, right? Both front tires on a dirt late model is like a top fuel dragster.
Yeah.
Them front tires are just there to keep the car on the ground. That's it.
Direction. I mean, don't get me wrong. There actually is a lot of load on that right front tire. There's a lot of load because they practically don't run a spring because it just the way the car sits, it falls on the right front. But when they're in the gas, there's no load on it.
Yeah, it's just the back end.
When you first get in the corner, set the car, there's some load. There's load on that right front, but then you lose it all when you're on the gas.
Well, back in the mid 2000s, Dave, all the load was on the right side of the car. Boy, the whole side used to pick up.
And that's when the cars were.
I do miss those days.
That's when the cars were more, I guess we'll say, symmetrical. It wasn't exactly symmetrical, but they were more symmetrical than they are now. Because now, man, whoo, golly. I
agreed.
I saw some more pictures. I know we've talked about it before, but dude, I'm going to tell you, it's like this year. I've seen pictures just later this year on some cars, some of them top shots that they've put down, and I'm like, good Lord, this is getting ridiculous.
It's crazy, bro. It's absolutely crazy.
The car is literally starting to look like a boomerang. Literally starting to look like a boomerang. Fayetteville Motor Speedway, May 1st, 1998. I like it.
Pinto, Dave.
Yep.
Pinto. Wow. Remember that? Remember them days? Oh,
what are you talking about? We still running some of them on asphalt.
So you got Pinto? You got Pintos on asphalt?
You see one every now and then.
Every once in a while, you'll see a Pinto. Pintos and old Mustangs. Every once in a while, you'll see an old Pinto. But I will tell you, the Mustangs, they buy Pinto parts because they were cheaper than the Mustang parts, but they were the same parts a lot of times.
I would love to see a Pinto out on the... Remember the Pinto station wagon we saw?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Badass.
Oh, for sure. For sure. That's all I really remember as far as craziness this week. What else you got?
Well, hold on. Excuse me. I'm still kind of getting over this thing. Is Ashton Winger a cheater? Would you say he's a cheater?
I don't know. I don't think he's doing nothing else than everybody else ain't doing out there.
He's been caught.
See, that's what
he got caught.
That's what I'm saying too. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, right?
I don't think as many guys are. Dude, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you flat out, and I'm not right in the midst of all the dirt stuff. I don't think as many people are doing what they say they're doing with tires as they are. Because, and this is the biggest reason. And I know you've seen it and been around it. I've been at tracks. I've been there with many people. Been there with Chris Ferguson. I've been there with Willie Milliken. I've been with Trent Ivey. I've been with, hanging out with all them guys, the whole day. As many times as they change flipping right rear tires, they're just going through them like nothing. And they're just grabbing one off the shelf and going. I mean, people talking about, I think the whole, I'm not saying you couldn't still do something to it, but I wish they would get away from all the grooving and siping and all this other stuff on a tire. Look, you put a sticker tire on there and go.
Exactly.
I think that would solve a lot of the issues. Now, and then if it gets called illegal, it can be legal. But I'm gonna tell you, I still, I don't always agree with this lab, man. I'm gonna tell you, there's been some people caught with stuff, and I'm gonna tell you what's bad about it. What's bad? And I'm gonna tell you how this works. And I've seen this happen. These cars, if you roll up there on the grid, roll around the track, the dude that is starting on the last row, he could be the one that's actually got something on his tires. And it will leave it on the track. And another tire will pick it up. And it don't necessarily have to be in the tire necessarily. It's just got to be in the dirt on the tire. It's getting a sample taken from it. Right.
Oh, my God. You just opened up a can, bro. All right, man. Okay, Dave, Fayetteville. Saturday night, somebody broke a dry shaft, Pit Watkins, and was leaking rear end grease.
Yep.
So what do they do, Dave? What do they do?
If it picks
Everybody
up,
rolled it in.
Yep. And if it picks up that chemical on a tire sample, guess what? They getting popped for it.
Never thought about that.
Transmission fluid, rear end grease, motor oil probably. I know gas will. Yeah. I know gas will pop on them. So anything.
You open up a can, bro. I never thought about that, bro.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It don't take much.
You talking about the lab? How did Bloomquist come out in his lawsuit? Do you know?
They ended up dropping everything. They basically, because it was a lot of people in it. There was like 5 people in it.
I know Willie Milliken. He went in it with Bloomquist because it was the same time.
Yep, it was. Was Bobby Pierce?
Was it Moyer?
Was Moyer or Bobby Pierce?
I think it was Moyer.
Moyer,
maybe Pierce. One more.
I think something ended up because they were going to make them sit out a year, and they ended up not making them sit out a year. I think basically it come out to you paid us fine, which wasn't all that much, and they kind of dropped the whole year deal.
Did Willie ever keep us winning Fayetteville for that?
I don't think so. I think it cost him to win. I don't know. I'd have to ask him, but I don't know.
You ask. I'm not asking. You ask.
I'll ask him. I don't care.
Get him on the show. Get him on the show. We'll ask him.
It's time for him to get back on here anyway.
He got that blue and gold, man. He don't like the blue and gold. I talked to him Saturday. Man, blue and gold is good.
He changes schemes like he changes underwear anyway.
Could you imagine being this doggone t-shirt print guy? Dear God Almighty, another one, Willie.
I've got a T-shirt from Willie that got printed, but it never got sold. I have to tell you about it.
You still got it now?
I still got it. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, text me a picture. Hey, take a picture. Text it to me. I'd love to see it.
I will.
All right.
Anyway, so I don't know. That's my whole thought process on that. Is it's so hard to really determine. I think I don't mind it being okay. Let's say, and I don't know how this lab test works. That's the thing, is nobody really knows. Nobody from the outside knows exactly how the lab tests work. But
Kelly Carlton came on ripping the lip about 2-3 weeks ago and explained it.
Did he? And I know it just doesn't. The sample doesn't match a control sample. That's essentially what it comes down to, right? But my thing is in these things they can tell how many parts per million, or if the tire is soaked or if the tire has some on it. I don't know, and nobody, maybe Kelly explained it to y'all. Unfortunately, I didn't hear that one. That might have been when I was on a cruise. But
maybe.
Is there any kind of lenience on it, or is it just if something comes up, it's popped?
Oh, it popped.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It popped. Mm-hmm.
Because I can promise you, if you go by parts per million of the sample, a tire that's soaked is going to be way more than a tire that picked up something off the track. That's what I'm saying. I think there needs to be a lenience on. You know what I'm saying. How much is there?
They just take the top groove. They shade the top groove off. They don't go deep down like you just talking about. They just take the top groove off.
That's right. I'm gonna tell you, in my opinion, and I think they should do this. And they're smart enough. They own a lab to figure out how to do it. Take a dirt sample. Then I want you to take a dirt sample after that race, and you tell me if it's the same or if it's got that same stuff in it. If it's got that same stuff in it, how can you put it on one guy?
That's right. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Now, I will say this. At the last race with Hunt the Front at Cherokee, I don't know if you know this. Hunt the Front has the toughest tire rules in all of dirt late model racing, all the national tours, everything. They'll take the top 5 sometimes, and God, I follow him on TikTok. I forget his name. Always on the driver's meeting. Cool dude. He said sometimes they take the top 10. Depends on how busy they are, what track they are, all that. They will take the top 10.
Wow.
So Hunt the Front does have the toughest tire rules in all of dirt late model racing.
And that I'm happy that they do, and I would be glad, if they can send a tire sample off and it's legitimate. Go ahead.
Here's my question, Dave. Why they got to go to that same lab? There's not another lab that can do it. Can you send us? I guess I'm saying, can you send? All right, you send it to Blue Ridge. That's the lab everybody uses.
Yeah.
Dave, let's say I get popped at Blue Ridge. Well, can I get a second opinion? That's what I'm trying to say. Can I?
No, you can't. I mean, but supposedly there was another lab that another series was going to start using a couple years ago when all this came out, talking about how inconsistent Blue Ridge was. And because somebody said this happened anonymously. Now, I don't know if it really happened or they were just saying it. They said that they took a tire sample, and one of the tire samples they sent was literally from a brand new tire off the rack, and they popped it.
No, see it. No, man. Nah, bro. See, that's when you got to get a second.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know. I can't. I know I read that, and I know they said it. Now, if that's true, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
No, everything you read on the internet is true, right there.
Yeah. Especially on Facebook and X.
Exactly, especially with X. Oh yeah. But it's AI thing too. This AI is real, y'all.
You
Okay?
remember they used to say, trust nothing you read or hear, but only what you see. Dude, you can't even trust what you see anymore.
No, you gotta close your eyes and open your ears.
Did you see? Y'all might have seen this. Y'all know the whole Weber Valley.
Yeah. I didn't see that.
Did you see where the news channel picked it up that the lights went out at this local racetrack, causing a wreck and
that's funny.
It was hilarious.
In the 607 race.
Oh God, we need to get Howard Weaver on here.
And NBC Chicago picked the story up. They thought it was real.
Yes, that's great. I need to get Howard on here.
Oh my God, I died laughing so hard. Chicago, NBC and Chicago affiliate picked the story up and thought it was real. I about died.
This dude has made a living though off of this page.
It is funny.
It's insane. The views it gets. Could you imagine how many people watch that video, especially after a news channel picked it up? And then on top of that, the reports talk about, how the news channel picked it up, and people just kept on looking at it. That video's probably got 3 million views by now or more.
Doubt it.
I bet you anything it does. Oh God, I'm about that. I'm crying now thinking about it. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was so funny.
It's funny.
The lights went out during a race. Wow, they got $5
the funniest part was it wasn't just that the lights went out. They said it was from the local power company trying to intimidate the track into paying their light bill.
They read it verbatim. Like they believed it. They thought
it was so funny. The light company trying to intimidate them.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Dave.
Jeez.
Oh, Dave, they got extra $5 for the damage.
Yes, extra $5 for the damage.
Oh God! And that woman said extra $5. That don't seem like much.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God! That don't seem like much. $5. Dang. Okay, you're killing me, bro. I can't hardly breathe. You're killing me. Oh my God. Whew, I needed that. Oh man.
All right, what else we got?
Huh?
I said, well, all right, what else we got?
Oh, Dave. Ugh. I can't say too much. You know this. But keep your eyes on the World of Outlaws in 2026, my brother.
To what context? Are we talking drivers?
New tracks?
Tracks
and roster.
Some switcheroos.
Well, if everything I hear is true, we got 2 newcomers coming in, never toured before.
Oh, wow.
And we're going to have a switch over. Switcheroo.
A biggin?
You see where the World of Outlaws announced today they're going to the swamp cabbage down there in
I saw that.
Hendry County, Florida.
I saw that. That's going to be in February. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
That was already,
same night as
already
Lucas.
actually a race, wouldn't it? It's going to be a sanctioned race now, right?
No, they've never been there before.
No, I'm not saying World Outlaws. I'm saying because they had a race there last year. Because I remember watching it. It was a swamp camp.
No, Southern All Stars went down there.
Was it Southern All Stars? Okay, it might have been that I was watching. I remember watching something over the winter that was racing there.
still an all-stars.
Okay.
And Cruza, Racing USA, to those that don't know, they went down there early this year for 25, I think.
Maybe that's what I was watching. Maybe that's what I was watching. That might have been what I was watching. I just remember some big race being down there.
Let's see what else I got. Oh, Dave, you're going to love this, Dave. This is right up our alley. Clarksville ran Saturday night, Dave.
What did?
They had 10 classes.
What'd you say?
They had 10 classes.
Where at?
Clarksville.
Oh, Clarksville. 10 classes. Not surprising. 602, 603, 604, late model, 602, 603, 604, street stock.
Thunder Bomber, street stock, great sportsman, four-wheel drive, four-cylinder super, four-cylinder Charger.
Four-cylinder Extreme.
Oh, yeah, the Extreme four-wheel drives. There you go, yeah.
And then we're going to have the then we're going to have the SCDRA.
Still can't get those two. I get those. I can't figure that. What's the difference? What's the rule? I don't know.
Don't ask me.
Could you imagine, Dave? Could you imagine? Let's just say you're a modified driver. You're the last. Can you imagine sitting there all night long to race your last race? Bro?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. We've done it.
You can?
Quite often. We do it quite often.
Yeah. Chargers are last in Florence. What?
Always.
Every year.
Hey, I'll get to go first here lately. Let's see. There'll be Bandoleros, Legends, then trucks.
Is that how it is Saturday?
Always. I don't know, but that's how
usually.
That's how the whole season was.
They are usually early in the schedule.
So I get to load up and watch everything else.
Racing.
Yeah, so you're done for tonight. You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
Connor,
see, you got spoiled. You got to go last.
Spot for me.
Yeah. That's why I have 4 more races till I race.
Exactly.
You know?
So he won't get bored down there.
Oh, why?
Don't fall asleep.
I pray for y'all, man. Every time I see it, I pray for everybody involved in a hostile situation. I pray for everybody.
I don't mind that many races if it's getting along with the show.
Yeah, I agree.
If you got 4 classes, it's more than 50 laps.
Or the vintage start wrecking each other.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. Then it gets old quick.
Yeah, if you're going to run a lot of races, you got to have them. You can't be messing around.
Yeah, you got to
run them off.
And I will say, you talk about Florence. We've had that many classes at Florence.
They were a good show, though.
But, dude, I don't remember a night the entire year.
No, there wasn't.
That it was after 10 o'clock.
There wasn't a late night.
I think the latest night we got out there was a night it rained right before the Charger race.
Yeah. That night.
What time y'all?
No, and it was still. I mean, it was still just after 10 o'clock, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad.
It wasn't late at all.
What time did y'all start?
7?
I think say races started at 7
or 7:30.
That's a dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I mean, they have not done bad at all. Even Dylan. I mean, I'm not taking because we've had some classes over there a few times, and I don't remember. This year has been really good at both tracks we've raced at. Actually,
Finally.
I remember there was times. I mean, Dylan used to be bad about it, dude. There were times we get out there
late
1, 2 o'clock in the morning. But this year, I don't remember a single time that it's been past.
There's been some long days.
30. Yeah, there's been some long days. Don't get me wrong. But I think we've got out there before 10:30 pretty much every race.
Wow, wow, that's pretty doggone. Hey man, Fayetteville. I wasn't home from Fayetteville 1 o'clock in the morning, bud. How about that?
You got home.
Fayetteville.
You got home before 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock in the morning, brother.
Wow.
I pulled my yard 1:08.
Wow.
1:08.
That means they were done at what? 10:30.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Yeah. Late models were done. I went to the pits, started talking to everybody for a little while before I left. Yeah, 10 o'clock we were done.
Nice. Is this the last event at Fayetteville?
Wait, how many more they got?
That's what I was gonna tell you. Man, look at here, bro. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. I think we're getting bamboozled.
Think so? What you think's happening? Give me your opinion on it. Your insight.
The track owner, I'm sorry, the land owner says ain't nothing been sold. Nothing been sold. Nothing.
I'm wondering. It almost sounds like he's just trying to get the promoter out of there.
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
And because one thing is he has lost every big race other than, I mean, when the Clash is the biggest race you got. I mean, nothing
Time to make a move.
Nothing against the Clash by no means, but yeah, it's time to get somebody in there that's serious about it.
Yep.
I hope that's the deal. I hope that's the
Can't
deal.
lose many more tracks.
Yeah, we don't need to lose anymore.
I'll have to text you what I got Saturday while I was at the race Saturday. Dave. Yeah. Couple names in there. One of them you're very familiar with.
Cool.
They want them to take over. So,
I could see that.
All I'm gonna say about that.
I could see that.
Sure.
And I hope that's the case. I 100% hope it's the case.
Give you a hint though.
Oh God.
Car dealership. That's all I'm saying.
Car dealership? Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry.
Car dealership.
Think about that for a minute.
Yeah, text it to me when it's done.
I do that.
I got a thought in my head, but I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Oh God.
Hold on.
He's
Wait
got
a
his
minute.
paperwork back here.
Bro, this thing, hey man, look at here, bro. I spent $60 on this.
Jeez. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. That was quick, right? That was quick, okay.
Not quick enough because, I mean, there was a big old name right at the top of it, but...
I didn't see that, Dave. Okay, all right. I should have covered that up then. Okay, all right. Wow. Okay. Yeah. But that's one name that they won't.
I'd like to see it.
So
I'd like to see it.
yeah. Could you imagine that, bro?
Just keeping the track.
Somebody that
Regardless, I don't care
actually
who it is. Just keeping the track would be awesome.
And I don't think it's going nowhere, Dave. I really don't.
All right.
Don't know.
I hope you're right.
Congratulations, Donovan Jackson got his first super late model win there. Dave went from I didn't post this interview, man. It's pretty cool. Donovan Jackson was running street stocks. Then he was at Fayetteville one night, auctioned and won off, and now he got his first super late model win. How about that?
It's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
good, though.
Full
Good.
circle. That's full circle.
Glad he did. Glad he did. All right.
Guest suggestion. How about that?
What's that?
Guest suggestion. Get Donovan Jackson in there. Let him talk about it, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Cool.
You line it up. I'm good. Whatever you tell me. Hey, I got this guy coming on. I'm good with it. Whatever. You were there.
Oh, yeah, I can reach. You mean I can reach out?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I can reach out and ask people.
You can do whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Then. Well, damn, I'm glad. Oh, okay. 2026 is gonna be interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know this, Dave. Look, I suggested Leighton Sullivan. You went and got Leighton Sullivan. I didn't know how to. I had been had his number.
I just had his number. That was an easy one.
Wow. Okay, Dave. I didn't. Awesome. Okay, I got you, brother. I got you.
All right.
Okay, 2026 is gonna be good then.
There you go. There you go.
Not saying it ain't good now. I'm not saying it ain't good now.
All right. Well,
I didn't know you gave me the reins, bro. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah. Well, we got a bunch of racing coming up here at Charlotte over the next 2 weekends. What you predict? You looking at that first weekend, any? Are you following any of the guys on the short track side?
I'll take Trent Ivy's racing 3 classes.
That boy loves to race up there, don't he?
Yep. He's driving somebody straight stock 604, 602.
Nice.
I'll give you a name to look out for. I said his name here, but Wyatt Coffee, brother. Watch out, Wyatt Coffee is 602.
Yeah, I think Wyatt's gonna do something big there. Is Becca Malone? I could see that. See that for sure. We heard any news about Wyatt for 2026 yet?
Nah, they ain't gonna rushing, brother. They ain't
No
gonna
rush.
rushing. But Natural Bridge Speedway, though, they're doing some major improvements. They should be getting some big Super Late model races coming up in 26. They were shooting for Hunt the Front, but Hunt the Front didn't announce their 3 in Virginia area up there, so they didn't get Natural Bridge. Which Natural Bridge is still in the transformation of making it bigger now. They took some land right like Lakeview. They took some land next to the racetrack and cleared it all out for parking and stuff.
Nice.
So
nice. Speaking of, real quick, while we are talking about it, the Cars Tour has an announcement tomorrow.
Yeah, something about that.
At like 10 o'clock, something like that. Anyway, they're supposedly announcing some new tracks on the Cars Tour too.
Didn't Huffman give us a little? Didn't he give us a little taste of that though?
I think he did.
What do you think? What tracks would you like to see a Cars Tour on?
Wouldn't surprise me they don't end up at Nashville. I know Junior really wanted them to go to Nashville.
Ooh,
Nashville.
I don't know what you think, Connor.
As far as in the area,
that's what I'm saying. We're pretty much racing everywhere. Every track's in the area.
Georgia doesn't really have that many asphalt tracks.
Georgia's got that one.
At Cordele.
At Cordele, and I think they're going.
That's kind of far away.
It was, yeah.
I don't expect them to go too far there.
No, I don't think they will either. That's really about
I'd love
it.
to see Dylan, but I doubt that.
I'd love to see Dylan. Now, speaking of Dylan did get announced officially as the 2026 Legends Asphalt National race. They're expecting. I talked to Ron Saturday while we were at the track. He had just flew back in from Las Vegas because he was out there. He said it would not surprise me to see the range from 200 to 250 cars there.
I wouldn't doubt it.
What?
Especially being right here in the southeast. I mean, that's
exactly.
cars everywhere.
Okay, I know that Dylan's got the New Year's Bash. When is that race scheduled?
New Year's Bash be the first. Whatever the first weekend is in January. Are you talking about the Legends race?
Yeah.
Oh, the Legends race would be November. I saw it. It's next year, November 15th. I want to say, or something like that, of next year, 2026. So
is this the Legend race they had up there at Southern National Speedway up there, and they moved it to Dillon now?
No, the one at Southern.
Is that the same race?
The one at Southern was just a. It was just a big. What was it, like 20?
Yeah, they put up a lot of money.
$25,000 to win.
Yeah.
The Legends Nationals won't even hardly pay anything.
Yeah. No.
And it was cold. I mean, you can look at it and tell these guys, these people were freezing.
Definitely cold. Definitely cold. Well, that also the weekend of the Thanksgiving Classic up there. It gets pretty chilly up there too.
It all depends on what weekend you catch.
Yeah.
You catch a weekend where it's not bad. You catch a weekend where it's bone chilling cold.
I do have to say,
Connor,
talking about dirt real quick while we're at it. Did you see where Killer Cam went and tested I think it was 604.
Really?
Late model over at Lakeview.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Who did that?
Killer Cam. He drives a Legend car. Young fella. He's what, 12?
Yeah, he can't be much older.
12, 13. He's been racing asphalt. He's running for Joe Ryan in Legend cars right now. Coming up kind of same way behind Keelan Harvick and all that. But he went and tested a late model over at Lakeview apparently here in the last couple of weeks.
Be darn well, good. Come on, man. Come on, love to have you.
He's gonna be one that'll drive whatever you will let him get in and drive. I will give him that.
Love it.
And he gonna fuss out Mr. Dennis Brown.
Yeah. that was a situation there.
That was a situation. It was a situation.
Oh boy! Was that Hickory?
No, that was Dylan. That was Dylan.
Dylan?
A few weeks ago. Well, About a month ago.
Oh, it's been a little while now. Yeah.
Has it been
about a
long?
month? Yeah.
Month?
Say it's been not the last race, but the race before.
Time flies,
Yeah.
Connor.
Yep.
Oh, what else you got, sir?
Oh, this is kind of funny. Somebody posted the other night, hey, man, is Nick going to be at Atomic? I guess we were going to Atomic for Ironman this past weekend. Hey, man, is Nick Hoffman going to be at Atomic? I said, I don't know. Let me ask him. I inboxed him. Hey, man, you gonna be at Atomic? Somebody wants to know. Nah, we're doing a tire test at, I guess say East Lincoln, with East Lincoln testing the tire Saturday. This is kind of funny. I said, oh, man, that's good. Now, when you get through with that, just load up and come to Fayetteville for Clash, and I'll see you there. Gave him 2 thumbs up. He said, nah, bro, I'm gonna do the bar when I get through with this, man. So
That's
I
Nick.
said, oh,
That's Nick.
try.
What kind of
Yeah, he didn't.
What kind of tire you think they were testing?
Can I say?
I won't. Sure. I don't see why not. I don't think he's married to nothing.
Don't. Don't.
No, I figured
There's no
that.
place like don't.
I figured that. You think he's a purple guy?
So,
Is he a purple guy, or is he stick to the old?
I don't think he's purple.
You don't think he's purple?
I don't think he's purple. Because he was doing it for somebody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was doing it for somebody, and that's all I'm gonna say.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yep. It's gonna be interesting. Can't wait.
For sure. All right, man. Well, want to wrap up with anything else?
That's all I got there, bro.
Oh, good deal. Well, man, we appreciate you.
Season winding down, Dave.
Yeah.
I mean, it's winding down.
For sure. I mean, it's coming quick. It feel like it just started, but it's already winding down. Cool, man. Yes, sir.
There are gonna be a little bit of silly season news coming out here soon. I'm pretty sure you already heard about the shock change.
No, I haven't heard about that one. I hadn't heard.
You have heard?
No, not that I know. Not that I'm thinking of. Anyway,
Oh,
we talking about some Longhorn stuff. Figured that.
yeah.
Figured that was coming.
Okay. Do you know what shop we're going to?
I think so.
Been out of the game for a while. All of a sudden, hey, let's get back in it. So
Yeah.
very, very, very interesting.
I think I might have to text you on that one. See
Okay.
if it's one I
Do
think.
that. Do that. I'd be more than happy to text back.
All right, man. Well, good deal. Well, we appreciate you as always, buddy. Y'all go check Racin Jason out on X. Also, Tuesday nights, Ripping the Lip with all the commentary on X there from all the dirt guys, all of them, about every one of them. And it's
Matter
funny
of fact, you got one or two at NASCAR guys.
yeah, you got one or two, but it's really funny sometimes to get on there and you can, how you can see everybody that's in there, just listening, and you see some of the dirt guys, drivers and stuff that are just in there listening. They're not talking; they're just listening.
Yeah. Like Devin Moran popped in the other week. Bobby Pierce has popped in for one time or two. Chris Ferguson speaks twice in a couple of weeks, man. It's freaking awesome, bro. I didn't when we first started doing this, Dave. I didn't know it was gonna take off the way it did, man. I would tell you this. Met Zyder before, and on X, and met him at Fayetteville Saturday. So we were standing there talking behind the rail. Didn't sit down all night, man. Just felt great. Weather was, Chamber of Commerce, perfect. So I'm standing there talking to Zyder. Dave, this guy comes walking up and stopped right there. He goes, "Hey, Racing Jason, what's up?" Dave, I had no idea who this guy was. He listens to this show.
Oh, wow.
He listens to Ripping the Lip. And we sat there and hung out all night. That was freaking awesome.
Good deal.
Sweet.
Good deal.
Yep.
Well, tell him we appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Oh, I do. Oh, I did. Oh, man. You watched Chicken Nelly and Ripping the Lip, man. Appreciate that, man. We hung out the whole rest of the night. Yeah.
Sweet.
That happened.
Mm-hmm. All right, buddy. Well, maybe our Gamecocks won't lose this week.
Won't hold your breath.
I am not. I'm not.
I'm throwing in the towel, bro.
How many?
Oh, I'm gonna send that. I'm gonna send that to you. I'm gonna send that to you.
Yep, do that.
With this, Halloween costume. Yeah.
All right, brother. Yep. We appreciate you. We'll be talking with you.
All right, Connor, you'll be good, man. Stay in school, my brother. Be good, man.
Later.
Later, man.
Later, guys.
All right, everybody. Our good buddy Racin Jason hanging out with us as always. Appreciate him coming on, and he's been on with me for a lot, full shows. Give him a little break tonight. Connor's back in there with us, so give him a little break. But yeah, what else we got?
Dylan coming up.
Like
you said.
Got a full slate of racing there this weekend. I think everything's going to be in action. That's the, what do they call that? The Fall Classic?
Fall Spectacular.
Fall Spectacular.
Yeah.
Fall Spectacular.
It's a one-day show, I guess. I'm assuming it is. Yeah. They did have it 2 day at one time. I think that was...
Yeah, he said he wanted to do it just on Saturday.
That's good.
He didn't like Sunday racing.
Nah, I don't either.
I don't either. But in saying that, let me ask you this real quick, since we talked about it real fast earlier. The 400, South Carolina 400, would you be opposed to just having, say, because I don't know how they're doing this year. Are we doing a last chance race or something like that?
They have been.
Right.
They've kind of switched it up. They'll do like another qualifying session.
Right.
I haven't looked at it.
Let's say whatever is the last chance for drivers to get in. Would you be opposed for whatever that is, whether that be a heat race, last chance, or a second qualifying session for X amount of spots, and the main event feature only? Would you be opposed to that being on a Sunday afternoon? And the only reason I say that is because it gets pretty daggone cold.
Well, I don't know why we can't just race Saturday afternoon. At least, or maybe not afternoon, but start it off in the daylight and go into the night. Maybe I don't know. I understand you have other races, but yeah, I wouldn't be too opposed to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They don't
2:00 start time.
The only thing is that they're not always guaranteed to have enough for a last chance race. Right. Some years they do, some years they don't.
And that'd be fine. Being that they're on Ultra broadcast, they kind of have the freedom to handle that however they need. Or you could move. I don't think you'd really want to. I was going to say you could move a support class to one sport class Sunday, but I don't really think you'd want to do that.
How many sport classes they usually run? What, like 2? Like Legends and Street Stocks? Yeah.
2 or 3, yeah.
On the day of the 400.
Right. I just feel like that needs, like you said, it needs to at least start in the daylight.
Perfect. Get done earlier, and you have the sun to keep you a little warm.
This coming weekend, time changes. It's going to be dark at 5 o'clock.
Right.
So, and towards the end of November, or middle of November, or middle to end of November, there it starts getting.
Oh yeah, it gets cold.
Cold for us, at least.
Today's cold to me.
Yeah, I'm telling you. At night. So
which to me, they practice all day Thursday, all day Friday.
So much.
I think you could just hit a session early Saturday morning, qualify and race. I don't know. You might can start at 3:30 or whatever.
I feel like you could qualify them on Friday. Ain't nothing different than they're used to, with other stuff. Or either practice them all on Friday, qualify the late models only qualify on Saturday, qualified in the race.
Yeah.
And have your support classes, let them get a round or two of practice. Obviously, or go off like we've done in Legend Cars and everything else. Go off your second round practice time to set those fields.
Yeah, I would definitely prefer to have a daytime race.
Yes, I feel like
I think the track looks better during the day, like during the fall afternoon.
Right.
To me, it looks really good.
It does, and I'm not opposed to nighttime racing necessarily. It just gets so cold out there. It gets so cold.
Yeah.
and maybe we can hit a year that's it's a nice November day, and we have some of those around here. We have some, and a lot of times the day is nice. It'd be comfortable out there when that sun goes down. It's like, whoo, get chilly.
Yeah.
I remember one year we was out there, and by the time the race was over, it was 30s.
Feet are cold and everything.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's just my thought. Throwing that out there. But I did see some people kind of, I ain't going to say complaining necessarily. They wasn't complaining. It was just kind of a critique of theirs. Just like, hey, just be a lot nicer for a run during the day.
That way, especially, you go ahead and get home too,
Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, you got anything else, sir?
Not really.
So heading over to Dillon this week. That's the plan?
That's the plan.
Cool.
One more throwdown on the Air Force.
Cool. Plan on running at Florence for any of the
I don't
last
think
couple
they're really
races?
running anything for us.
Are they not running Chargers?
No.
I didn't realize it wasn't running Chargers.
No, just limited and late models as far as that goes.
My bad. I didn't realize they wouldn't run Charger. That's surprising.
Yeah, I wish they would. But they never have. But, I mean, I know you can't run, but this is a big weekend. You can't, that would be 3 late model classes type cars. So
yeah.
But this will probably be the last one for us this year.
Cool. All right, everybody. Well, Connor, appreciate you being here, sir. It's been fun as always.
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us, and I reckon we will talk to y'all next time. Have a good one.
Later.